Each of you, one word to describe your blended family.
Flow. My inspiration.
Victorious.
Yes.
Like, people are forgetting when she moved into Swizz and them's house to work on the music with him, he was still married to his wife, living in that same house.
Mashonda is straight up clowning Alicia Keys in what's gotta be one of the pettiest full circle moments we've seen in celebrity drama. Why? Because Swizz Beatz is out here flaunting a side chick like it's a new accessory. And the word on the street is he might have even fathered a baby with her. The wild twist? This is the same Mashonda who once blasted Alicia for stealing her man, and now she's watching history repeat itself with the biggest grin you could imagine. And let's be clear, she's not keeping her amusement on mute. Fans swear she's been throwing shade left and right, dropping those cryptic karma quotes, liking shady posts, and letting her followers connect the dots on their own. And trust me, the internet has been working overtime on this one. Social media timelines are full of people clowning Alicia, stitching memes together, and reminding everyone of Shonda's infamous open letter from 2009. The energy is ruthless. The timing makes the whole thing even messier. Just 2 weeks ago, Alicia and Swizz were all over Instagram, posting gushy 15-year anniversary tributes about magic, love, and forever. They were giving fairy tale vibes, smiling in couple photos like everything was perfect. But behind the scenes, the streets were already buzzing that Swizz had another woman in the picture. And not just recently, but for years. Now those whispers have leveled up into receipts. Reports are talking about a court-ordered paternity test, plus Swizz being spotted stepping out publicly with this longtime side piece. And suddenly, that carefully curated, perfect family image looks fragile, like glass that just got a crack running through it. For Alicia, this is turning into a PR nightmare. But for Mashonda, this is karma on display. The same storyline she once cried about is now playing out in reverse, except this time she gets a front row seat, and millions are watching it unfold alongside her. And here's where things hit another level. What really blew the lid off this whole saga was an Instagram blogger dropping a bombshell. Swizz didn't just have a random slip-up with a one-night fling. Nope. The claim is that he got his longtime side piece pregnant.
Both of them are married. Both of them are in high-profile, controversial relationships. Swizz is married to Alicia Keys. Y'all keep saying Alicia Keys stole that man. You can't steal nothing, okay? That don't belong to you. I just want to put that out there, okay? Carmelo has been embarrassing Lala before her body and after her body, okay?
Not a quick mistake. Not some random woman in the background, but someone he's allegedly been seeing consistently, quietly, for years. And let's not act brand new. Whispers about Swizz stepping out have been swirling around this marriage since the beginning. Even Jaguar Wright once put it on blast publicly, saying he was moving shady, but people brushed it off as just another rumor in the chaos of the music industry. This time, though, oh, this feels different. Because when you add a baby into the mix, you're not just talking about messy cheating anymore. You're talking about building a whole second life behind closed doors. Because when there's a baby in the picture, it's not just cheating anymore. It's a whole second life being built behind closed doors. A permanent reminder that your husband wasn't just fooling around. He was literally planting roots somewhere else. And for Alicia, that seems to be the line in the sand. Multiple reports are already buzzing that she's gearing up to file for divorce, meaning those sugary Instagram love notes might have been the final polite gesture before she walks out for good. And that's what makes the whole thing even more mind-blowing. Just days before this news hit, Alicia and Swizz were putting on the perfect show for social media, posing in dreamy anniversary photos, looking like a fairy tale couple. On July 31st, Alicia captioned their shots with 15 years of magic and we're just getting started. Swizz went even heavier with his words, posting, "Wow, when 15 years feels like 5. Happy anniversary, my love. Thank you for 15 years of bliss, love, and family. Today is the first day of the rest of our life." But the streets aren't buying it. People are clowning, saying Swizz was probably scheduling anniversary dinners and side chick visits in the same calendar app. Memes are already flying around showing screenshots of fake Google Calendar invites that say dinner with Alicia, 7 p.m., and right under it, baby shower, 9 p.m. Social media is eating this mess alive. And if that wasn't messy enough, let's not forget, the two of them were just at the Grammys this year looking cozy, kissing on camera like nothing was wrong.
We love each other. I mean, we hang out with each other. We go to dinner together. Our family is one big, beautiful family. We're doing Thanksgiving. We're doing the holidays. We'll do a birthday celebration together. It is a beautiful partnership. I'm very, very proud.
Fans are now dragging those clips across timelines with captions like, acting skills on 100. In case you missed it, here's the video proof that's getting passed around nonstop. Seeing those anniversary captions now that the baby rumors are out in the open, they read completely different. What was supposed to be a romantic celebration is now giving desperate PR stunt vibes. And that's exactly why Mashonda's reaction cuts so deep, because she's seen this exact playbook before. The only difference is, this time she's not the one getting played. She's the one laughing from the sidelines while Alicia takes the hit. Now let's talk about the other woman, because this isn't some random fling that exploded overnight. According to bloggers, Swizz has allegedly been keeping this side chick around for years, like a quiet, long-term setup. That's why people are dragging him for being sloppy. This isn't reckless cheating, this is comfortable cheating.
Just like Swizz is a real Diddy do-abba. Like, I'm not understanding.
They had a whole interview all together, the wife or Alicia, the ex.
Just like Sherry Zambino.
The kind where you start feeling untouchable, like you can juggle two lives forever, until boom, the woman ends up pregnant. And that's when everything came crashing down. Reports claim a court-ordered paternity test had to be done, and here's where it gets cold. Alicia supposedly didn't even hear it from Swizz himself. She found out after the results dropped, basically confirming what the gossip blogs had already been whispering for months. Imagine that, finding out the truth about your own marriage the exact same time as the internet. Fans are saying that's the ultimate betrayal. Not just the cheating, but the fact that she was blindsided like everybody else. And here's the kicker. This wouldn't even be Swizz's first scandal involving outside kids. Before he and Alicia even tied the knot, he already had 3 children with different women. Then add the 2 kids he shares with Alicia now, and fans are saying the pattern is too obvious to ignore. To them, this isn't just a slip-up. It's proof of what they've been saying all along. You can post all the family photos you want. You can craft the perfect couple image. But a man with a history like that? A lot of people believe a serial cheater is always gonna stay a serial cheater. Now, if you're new to this saga, let's rewind for a second, because Mashonda isn't just some random ex floating in the background. She was the wife before Alicia ever stepped into the picture. Back in 2009, Mashonda dropped what's still remembered as one of the most infamous open letters in celebrity gossip history. And she didn't hold back. She aimed her words straight at Alicia Keys, accusing her of playing a role in breaking up her marriage to Swizz. And this wasn't some vague mystery woman post either. Mashonda claimed she had receipts, pointing out that Alicia was already in the mix before her divorce from Swizz was even finalized. It was raw, it was public, and it was bold. A full-on name and shame moment that lit the blogs on fire back then. If you've never seen it, fans still talk about it like a cultural reset. One even said, Mashonda's 2009 letter changed how I looked at Alicia forever. Fast forward to now, and this is where the internet is having a field day. Because according to fans, Mashonda hasn't exactly been sitting quiet while the latest Swizz and side chick drama plays out. Nope!
Now that open letter to Alicia Keys on Twitter, let's all face it, that was very immature and very unprofessional. But she felt that that was a way that she can reach Alicia Keys and get it off her chest, and so she can close that chapter in her life that she does not want.
Allegedly, she's been moving slick online, and people are watching every click. Right after the baby rumors exploded across blogs, Mashonda supposedly started dropping little digital breadcrumbs, liking shady posts, reposting cryptic quotes about karma, and even pulling out old throwback photos of herself during her marriage to Swizz. And the shade didn't feel accidental. Those posts came across like little winks to the audience, subtle reminders that she warned everyone years ago. And now the mess has circled back exactly the way she predicted. Fans are eating it up, calling it the ultimate told you so moment. Allegedly, Mashonda even slid into the comment sections where folks were clowning Alicia. And instead of shutting it down, let's just say she didn't exactly discourage the jokes. And honestly, she didn't have to spell out Alicia's name for people to catch the vibe. The timing alone had fans convinced she was enjoying every single second of it. And when you think about it, can you blame her? For Mashonda, this isn't just tea, it's personal. This is the same love triangle that left her humiliated in front of the whole world over a decade ago. Even if she's not openly typing the words, her alleged online activity is like a laser pointer, making sure the shade lands exactly where she wants it to. It's giving silent satisfaction, and fans are calling it karma in real time. Now, here's the real kicker. People who've been following Swizz Beatz for years aren't even shocked by these baby rumors. His name has been tied to cheating whispers for most of his career. The receipts stretch way back. Even before he married Alicia, there were rumors about him juggling multiple women at once. And while some of those stories faded without solid proof, The sheer volume of them built a reputation that's been hard to clean off. Remember, during his marriage to Mashonda, there were already whispers about outside flings. Then, once he got with Alicia, the gossip didn't stop. It just changed direction. Every so often, another Swizz spotted with "oh" headline would surface, keeping people talking about what he was really doing behind the scenes. That's what makes this situation hit harder. This alleged side chick isn't painted as a one-time fling. She's reportedly been in his life for years. Long enough for fans to believe she wasn't just a secret, she was a whole second chapter running parallel to his marriage. And if the baby claims are true, that's not just scandal anymore. That's a permanent consequence. And get this. Back in 2016, Alicia dropped the song "Blended Family, What You Do for Love" as her way of publicly smoothing over the tension with Mashonda, trying to show the world that everyone was finally at peace. But looking at it now, fans are saying the song feels less like healing and more like foreshadowing, because the family just got a whole lot more blended than Alicia probably bargained for. What You Do for Love! A whole song built around peace, healing, and blended families. That was Alicia's big olive branch to the world. The track that was supposed to prove she and Mashonda had moved on from the drama. It was her chance to show that everybody was grown now, that co-parenting was solid, and that the focus was on the kids. They even did a full sit-down interview. Mashonda, Alicia, and Swizz, all in the same room, all smiles, painting the picture of unity like the past was finally dead and gone. And for years, a lot of fans actually bought it. But now, that moment looks like smoke and mirrors. Because here we are, and Alicia hasn't said a single word about the baby rumors, the alleged side chick, or the divorce chatter. And honestly, that silence is telling. Her brand has always been about goddess energy, love, and light vibes. She's never been the type to clap back on Instagram Live or jump into the comments swinging. That's not her style. The problem is, when you stay silent during a scandal this big, people don't assume the best. They start writing the story for you. And right now, the internet is completely split. Some fans are defending her, saying she's staying classy, refusing to let the negativity touch her spirit. They argue that stepping into the mud would be way off brand for her. But others, they're reading her silence as guilt, as if she's finally getting a taste of her own medicine and just doesn't want to face the music. Especially now that Mashonda's old open letter from 2009 is back in heavy circulation. People are screenshotting it, reposting it, and calling this whole saga karma playing out in real time. The irony is just too sharp to ignore. The woman accused of breaking up one marriage now facing rumors of her own unraveling in the exact same way. For a lot of fans, it feels like the cycle has spun back around. And this time, Alicia's the one left exposed. And here's the twist that makes this ending even messier. The longer she stays quiet, the louder the noise is going to get. Every day, the story snowballs. People are wondering, is she quietly getting her legal ducks in a row? Is she protecting her kids from the chaos? Or is she just hoping the story dies out before she ever has to speak on it? Whatever the truth is, her unbothered image is starting to look cracked. And that carefully polished love and light brand is slipping under the weight of real-world scandal. Because silence doesn't erase rumors anymore, it fuels them. And if Mashonda thought the drama she lived through years ago was bad, the storm building now might make all of that look like child's play. Karma isn't just knocking at the door, it's kicking it wide open. So buckle up, because this story feels far from over. Make sure you hit that like, subscribe, share this with your people, and drop a comment with your thoughts. And I'll see you on the next one.